just woke up to a message about this actual tire fire just like a half a mile, maybe a mile from my house. You can see the big black plume of smoke. It's really big, and I guess they had to call out 4 different fire stations to fight it, and they're getting it, but I mean tires on fire is a hard thing to put out. I read they had to evacuate some places in the area, but it's unlikely, I'm going to be affected here. Besides just shitty air quality for, a day or so. It's Monday again. I'm still waking up, but here's what sold. Oh yeah, I forgot to give the stats. So over the weekend I sold 12 items for an average price of like $49.75 each. Now all of these sold on Friday and Saturday, and then just sales have just dropped off since then. I mean, it was a good weekend, I'm not complaining, but yeah, it was a bunch of sales and then just nothing. I don't know. Anyway, here's what sold. A PlayStation 3 Guitar Hero guitar. I bought 3 of these sharp ion plasma cutter things a couple months ago, and the first 2 sold pretty quick. This last one has taken a couple months. This sold for $85. A Dymo label printer. I do not have the power supply or rolls or anything for it, so I sold it for pretty cheap. I mean, this isn't, too high end of a model to begin with. I think I sold it for $15. Actually $20. Microsoft Office Small Business 2007. This sold for $20. Keurig 2.0 K-Cup thing. This is the last one that I have right now. Hopefully I can find some more soon. Sold for $30. This is a Guitar Hero dongle. Sold for like $12. A Logitech mini receiver. Sold for $20. It's a pack of Epson ink. Now, somebody is drop shipping this, and they want me to open the package and only send the ink cartridges. So, fine with me. That will make my shipping just a little bit cheaper. This is a I don't know how to say it. It's spelled P-F-A-F-F, PAF, sewing machine pedal. This one sold for $50. This is Hitchcock's Complete Analysis of the Holy Bible. This thing is pretty cool. There's a lot of illustrations. It was printed in 1870, and this sold for $30. It's a vintage Duluth trading pack. Real heavy canvas and a lot of leather on it as well. This one does have a few real small holes in it, which I took a bunch of pictures. The person that's buying it knows about them, but still in the condition it's in, pretty beat up. This sold for $100. And the best sale of the week is this Coach garment bag. I picked this up just a couple weeks ago at a thrift store down the road, and I paid I think $2.99 for it, and it just sold for $165. So that's a really good sale. Alright, so that's everything for today. I'm hoping I don't have to go get more boxes. I have a decent amount, but like that ion purifier is pretty big, and then I don't want to fold up the Coach bag too much, just like once. So I might have to run and get some more boxes. I knew I was going to need to, soon anyway. I haven't been doing a lot of filming since the music video. Just got everything here, and I've been editing it, and I'm really happy on how it's turning out. That stabilizer really helps, and I can't wait to use it on another project. Speaking of, I have another project coming up, I think Thursday, so in 4 days. So I'll need to start doing a little bit of prep and get ready for that. So I've been dealing with a somewhat larger amount of returns than normal right now. The thing about returns is it seems like they always come in waves. Like I can go a month or so without any returns, and then all of a sudden I'm getting like 1 a day for however long. And right now I just got back this clock. It's a vintage GE bottle cap clock. The buyer said that it does not work and it is impossible to set the time. I tried to explain to them how to set the time, but they still wanted to return it. So I almost think it was buyer's remorse, but it sucks. It's their word against mine, and if they say it doesn't work, that means that I had to pay I had to pay to ship it to them, and I had to pay to get it back. And then, you know, of course, refund them all the money. But look, here's the clock. You can see the second hand spinning, showing that it works. And then this little knob right here. Kind of hard to do with one hand. You pull it out a little bit. There. Setting the time. Just kind of annoying when people do that, when they're just not honest. So it's like... So it's about 1:30 right now, and I'm getting ready to go to the post office. I sold 3 things today. One of them I'm still waiting for payment. It's a $100 tennis racket, so that's a pretty good sale. Other than that, what did I sell? I sold a electric razor for $70, and a Ralph Lauren polo. Interesting thing about both these, the razor is going to Finland and the polo shirt is going to Israel. So it's kind of exciting. But as soon as I get back from the post office, I gotta start getting ready. I have a film shoot in about a couple hours. It's a skit actually for the Junebugs. They're setting up a Patreon, so they need a little like welcome and like this is what we're doing and all that. So I co-wrote the script, and I think it's going to be pretty cool. Alright, so I'll be heading over there in just about an hour, so I'm starting to get stuff ready. Already done a little bit of stuff, like make sure batteries and cards are ready, but now I'm getting, tripods and everything like that. So here's what I'm bringing. Gimbal, gaff tape, tripod that I probably won't use, but I want to bring it anyway. Monopod that I will definitely use. I got these 2 little small lights to use as practical lights. This one right here is just going to be normal light, and then this one, they're like color changing LEDs. They're just to make certain sections in the background just look a little bit cooler. I'm bringing my legit microphone, but I'm also going to be using the Rode and the 85mm and the 24-70. Alright, then got to grab my lighting setup. Ooh, you're heavy. Ugh. Don't really know why I brought it in, because I'm just going to be taking it back out. And lastly, camera. Oh, me. Alright, so the first scene is going to be around this piano, and got 3 lighting set up. These 2, and then I got this one over here as a practical, just to shine a little light on the floor from this angle. This cute little plant.
That's the best song. I have returned.
You got it?
I tell you boys, our ship has come in.